My name's Ed Seaton, managing 280 cows here, averaging 11,500 milk sold. Calving interval of 385 days. We run of a preg rate, an average of around 21%. We've been using the Farm Wizard recording system for the last 2 years. I find it really helpful, especially with the app on the phone. It's a one input system, so you can input everything through your phone if you want. You can also do it through your desktop. I do most things through the phone now. Heat information, all AIs get put on the phone. Sold cows, sold calves get put on there. You can put calvings on there, all on the basic app on the phone, which we find really useful. It's also really useful when you're wandering around through the cows or through the barns at night. You've got all the information to hand. Everything you need to know about that cow is on your phone on that app. The good thing about the Farm Wizard app is you don't have to have internet connection everywhere. So if you're in the barn and you lose connection, it doesn't matter. Everything's on the phone because it's a cloud-based system. So only when you synchronise do you need the internet. You can use it anywhere in the world, really. It is handy if you're away and you need to know something. It's also always live, so it's always getting updated. Which is really helpful, and you can never lose that system because it's on the cloud. It's a cloud-based system. Vet list I find really handy. The action list tells you what's due to be served, tells you what's due to calve, all on one page. So that's a real good screen to look at, and just a quick overview of everything. If you want to see the milk records of any individual cow, you can basically just put the cow's number and get a cow card for every cow is on there. So this is a cow card for cow number 41. She's due to calve on the 22nd of March. Her milk records are all on there from last lactation. And it gives you all the details on what she's got. This is what she's given the last 2 times, and the cell counts are there as well for the whole of last lactation. What is good about this app is it'll give you the cell count of the last 10 recordings, which will all be on there. So with us using selective dry cow therapy now, we can look at her and say, yes, she's fine without any antibiotics. We like to look at the last 10. If there was one in there that'd be, say over 250, then it'd raise, a question whether she'd need antibiotics. So, this app is great when you're out there and making decisions like that. This is quite a good new thing. There's a breakdown of the whole herd in this pie chart here, so we can see what percentage of the herd's dry, percentage that we're not breeding, what's milking, what's pregnant. So that's a good overview of the herd. You can go into reports. A report I use a lot is the every week is the vet visit report. Every Tuesday we have the weekly vet routine, so that's what I use the desktop for. That's all I use the desktop for, really, is the reports. All the inputting is done on the phone, basically. Because it's cloud-based, we do get them updates all the time, so there's something new. A good thing that I think would be on the home screen now is that we have our KPIs on there, so they're there all the time for us to view, like our average calving interval, our pregnancy rate and conception rate. I think would be good on the home screen, but we're suggesting things like that all the time, so hopefully that will get done, and we'll have access to that without having to pay any more for it.